Happy Saturday. Whoop, I had the hiccups again. I think I just had them yesterday or the day before. Anyway, we just got up. It's about 7:30-ish. And we're just going on a little morning stroll. I've already got a load of laundry going. Pretty much everything in the hamper. I can fit the whole hamper in one. I'm not a girl that separates her laundry unless it's like absolutely necessary, like red. Reds will get separated, but blacks and whites and grays, and they are all in there together. But I am looking forward to my little bedroom reset and getting my bed together for this next week. We'll work on that when we get back in. And then I got that juicer yesterday, so I want to film some content with that, like making the juice. So yeah. And then I'm supposed to get my little extra car cleaning supplies, the microphone, and the little extra tripod that I ordered. I'm supposed to get that by 10 p.m. today, so I may try to go and clean my car today because it absolutely does need it. It just depends. I might do that like first thing tomorrow morning before I Scout. She remembered there was something on the ground over there. Before church. So that way I can just get it in, because I like to have be on a certain vacuum in order to not be so loud and crazy at the car wash. Exactly, I can't fit back there. She's always trying to get me to go between the cars and the bushes, and I'm like, I'll do it if it looks like I have some kind of clearance. But mostly people park so close, backed up to the bush, I can't fit myself in between. She doesn't care. She's not paying attention to me on the walk. She's paying attention to if there's something on the ground. There's this one building over here I will complain to high heaven about, because every time we go by it, there's always something on the ground. Like, I don't know if someone's little kid is like putting something out for like the rabbits, because we have plenty of bunnies over here, or if someone's not putting their trash out in time and the trash guys are getting it. I am not sure. There's grapes over there, and Scout got one before I noticed, and I think one is fine, but like several for a dog is deathly. So annoyed. I can deal with the lunch meats and the carrots and the whatever else I've seen out over there, but grapes, dangerous. Whew. I'm gonna try to look on Facebook also this morning to see if there's any pop-up markets or anything going on in between getting the bed together for the week and filming that. I want to what do we say? Go to one of those things. Sorry, brain dead. I'm pretty sure the one we went to in Tampa last week, I'm pretty sure that goes on every Saturday, as long as the weather permits, because it's outside. So I'm pretty sure there's that one. There's one in Port Richey that I saw the other week that I was like, I'm going to go to, and then I never went to. And then I went to go see if it was like a every Saturday, Sunday, whatever thing. And I never saw it pop up for last weekend. So maybe it's once in a while, or maybe I just miss seeing it. I'm going to try to find that again today, so that way I would like to go there. I've never been to Port Richey, and it's not far. Actually, was looking at an apartment there, but that ended up being like an hour away from my daughter, and I wanted to be a little bit closer, and so I chose here. which I think I'm glad I chose here. I think this is closer to Tampa and Clearwater and St. Pete, all the places I need to be, so that way I can get a job. That's what seems like most of the jobs are, in those locations.
And welcome back to the Rachel Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Good morning. Good morning. You're a beauty queen. You're a beauty queen. You're a cutie queen too. A beauty queen and a cutie queen. I know. You want to go on more walkies? I'm going to take you bye-bye with me. Did you have one go bye-bye? Well, we got to get home so Mom can do a couple things and get ready for the day. And then we can go bye-bye together. Okay. Did you head like that? You're beautiful. You're beautiful with your little cute button nose. Whoa! Got my bestie back there. We ready? I maybe found us a little farmer's market in St. Pete, so we're off. I'm ready to get out of the house and have a good time. I feel like I'm really getting close to getting a job, so I don't feel so stressed about like leaving and spending a couple bucks here and there, you know, spreading the love with the locals. I'm a local girly. If I can spend my money locally, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm really excited. We're going to go get some fruit for the week. And yeah, now that I got the juicer and I'm going to get it together today, I am going to make my carrot ginger turmeric juice. But also I was asking AI, of course, what other juices I can make that have the most health benefits. And it gave me like this green juice recipe. So if I can get any of that stuff at the farmer's market, that will be great. But also I just love to snack on fruit. I feel like the fruit is helping me to stay away from the sugar. But I am hungry and I haven't had breakfast, so I'm hoping that I can pick up something there locally. I don't know, maybe there's a food truck or something. If not, I guess Chick-fil-A or something like that, unless I can find something local, like a little bakery that will make a little egg and cheese bacon sandwich or something. I'm hungry. I got to eat. And a little coffee, but decided to bring my little bestie with me because we both need a Saturday morning out of the house. I got the sheets going. I got a load of laundry in the dryer. I got some of that filmed, and we'll film the rest of the bedroom reset when we get home. And we can film our carrot juice thingy when we get home. So I'm really excited. We got a lots to do. Lots to do. Made a pit stop for gas and moved Scout's car seat around. So now she's on that side of the car, which is her favorite side. She's so used to standing up on that side of her car seat and looking out the window. Also, I was just thinking, it's so wild that it's November and I can wear a tank top. I could literally wear shorts if I wanted to. I'm just not a shorts queen. Just so wild. Sometimes I have to pinch myself that I live so close to the beach and that I'm just so fortunate. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. Some people like the cold, some people like the mountains. I love the beach. And I am just so happy that I took the steps to get here and I was so brave. I always say I've started my life over, or I've reinvented myself more times than Madonna has. And that is so true. I have gone through so many changes in my life. I think more changes than most people, even at my age. But yeah, just so excited. I'm having a good day.
Say hello. We're here. We downtown.
There's so many tents. Oh my goodness. We couldn't stay at that market. It was way too crowded. I was feeling like claustrophobic. Everybody was just standing around or walking entirely too slow. I should have put Scout in her stroller. She was getting everything off the ground and putting it in her mouth. So we're going to a coffee shop that I've never been to before to get some coffee and maybe a little bite to eat before we try to go to another market. We'll see. I'm gonna have to put Scout in her stroller. I can't handle this. Okay, I ordered the Tennessee whiskey, which is like got like aged maple bourbon something and honey, and then I did oat milk and this little latte.
Someone is worn out. Is he being worn out? Are you being tired?
Gonna go try my bagel in the car. We'll see if it's a New York style bagel. For the record, when I went to New Jersey with my ex-husband for the first time a bajillion years ago, that's where I really fell in love with bagels. Like, there was this bagel place that was like tons and tons and tons of cream cheese. But it's kind of like, do you want a little bagel with your cream cheese? But it was like the first time I ever had it, that style, and like a fresh made bagel. Because growing up, we always just had the one, like the Thomas's ones from the grocery store. And that was the best bagel. And ever since then, I'm just like, I love a good bagel place that makes them fresh. I don't know if they make them fresh there. We're gonna see if it's good. Forgot my little car thing. How did I have this yesterday? Hopefully y'all can see me. I still forgot my little car mount phone thing. Let's start up the car for Scout. We're just gonna sit here for a second. Oh my God. Okay. We're just gonna sit here for a second. Okay. This is it. I got the cinnamon raisin bagel with just plain cream cheese toasted. Already the bagel is kind of, I don't know, it doesn't look homemade. You know what? I feel like if I eat it that way, cream cheese is going to go everywhere, so. That was good. It's not too tough or chewy. It tastes good. I would rate this a 10 out of 10. It's a home run. I don't know if it's fresh made there. I don't know if they make their own cream cheese. But it's a bagel. It tastes like a bagel. Now that I've had my coffee for a minute, I don't know if it's my favorite flavor. It tastes very bourbon-y, but I mean, to be expected. So I think next time I go, I will get a different flavor. But I thought it would be fun just to try something new. I was texting my daughter about the coffee place, and I was like, next time you're free, text me, let me know, come scoop you up. And we'll go to have a little coffee date over there. It's so cute. And they have like pastries and stuff. But they had so many different lattes. I'm excited to go back there and try something else one day. And there was like a little shop connected, like a souvenir store. But there was so many other cute stores over in that area. I don't know if that's like old downtown St. Pete, but it's giving that vibe. Anyway, I thought we would go to another market, but it's already 12:13. And Scout is probably wore the heck out. So I kind of want to get her home to get her some lunch and let her chill out in the AC on her little doggy bed. Then I can do all the filming I want, and if I want to go to the beach later on for a sunset or something, then I can do that. So let's head home. Okay, let's see how much this cost me. That's the only drawback to living here is like I can never find free parking. When I lived in Raleigh, I used to be the guru of finding some free parking, except for probably the last couple years, depending on where you wanted to be, like, and how far you wanted to walk. Yeah, I can get you some free parking, but you might have to walk a far distance. But here I can't ever seem to find free parking. I got here at 10:58. It's 12:18. Let's see what it says. $10? The $10 is a shocking price tag on some parking for not even a full 2 hours. I think it's just $10 for the entire day. So too bad I brought Scout, because I could have made a full day of just staying down there. I could have went to another coffee shop and gotten a different latte and brought my book. I have my book. I usually keep it in my car. And I could have read outside for a couple hours, like, and then got lunch somewhere, or like just went home after that. I'm gonna have to remember that next time if I park in that parking garage. But next time I'm gonna park somewhere else, because $10 for not even 2 hours? That just made this bagel and coffee that much more expensive. Ooh, I'm shook. Okay, finish my bedroom reset. What the heck is on my top? I think it's just fuzz. Finished my bedroom reset, and now I am off to the grocery store to get some stuff. I want to make these juices. I was looking like carrot, doing my normal like carrot, ginger, turmeric juice, and I want to unbox my juicer and all of that stuff and do a little ASMR vlog about all of that and making my juice. And then I'm also gonna make a green juice, and I needed to go to the store because I didn't realize for my turmeric, ginger, carrot juice I need pineapple, and now that I have a juicer I need fresh pineapple. I don't think you can do frozen. So I have no pineapple in general, fresh or frozen. So I'm headed to Trader Joe's in Tampa to get a couple of things. Need to figure out what I'm doing for dinner and then what I'm going to do for breakfast during the week. So, yeah. Gonna get a couple of groceries and then come back. But the bedroom's done. So the only thing else I want to film today is my whole juicer unboxing and making a couple of juices, bottling that up and putting that away. That way I have something for the week. I'm trying to get in the habit of, I want to do the ASMR stuff every day. I love making it. I love editing it. I love figuring out how to get better at it. Like, I love it so much, and I'm so glad that it found me and I found it. I remember when the pandemic started, and I always used to see those women restocking and cleaning, and I loved all that stuff. And I always thought, like, I don't have a good enough apartment. I don't have the best lighting. I don't. And I'm like, when I got ready to move from my roommate whole situation in North Carolina to my apartment here in Florida, I was like, I'm going to make the content that I love if I'm going to make any content. And personally, and I've said this before on these daily vlogs, I love doing that stuff because, for one, being unemployed, it keeps me busy. It keeps me distracted enough that I'm not thinking about the dire situation that I'm in, where I'm running out of funds and I have no job. And it gives me something to look forward to and keeps me motivated every day. So I love making it for a multitude of different reasons. And I need to get better at how, like, batch filming different stuff on the weekend, because once I get a job in a few weeks, I'm going to be too busy and too tired to film every single day. Like, it's going to get so tiring, and I don't want to wear myself out. That is not the whole point of doing content, you know? And I want to continue to make content. I don't want to say, well, I'm too tired. Because I just feel like in life in general, you can keep making excuses, and we could all be too tired to do anything besides working. You know, going to the grocery store, hanging out with our friends, family, children, pets, all those kinds of things. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of being too tired and actually being too tired to do certain things. But I definitely think that there's you know, a fine balance with all of that. And I want to be able to continue to make the content that I love to make because I love doing it. And I want to also not be burned out and feel like I have to film every single day. So I want to get to a place where I can film more on the weekends and kind of spur some of that out. And also not just cleaning my kitchen. Like, I love doing it, but I want to diversify my ASMR a little bit and get better at filming other ASMR things, so that way I could just not do the same thing every single day. I do like the girls that do that, but for me, I just want to do a little bit something different here and there. Mostly will probably be cleaning my kitchen, but I want to add stuff like making my juices and, you know, doing stuff like that also, like, not only motivates me, but it holds me accountable. Honestly, like, that's why I love making the content, because it motivates me and it holds me accountable. So I feel like other people watching it also get motivated, and maybe watching those things holds them accountable because they're like, dang, I'm watching all these cleaning vlogs and I have a messy kitchen or a messy bedroom or something. Like, it's motivating me, and I should get in there and do the things I need to do. So that's kind of why I make the content. But yeah, I don't know. I got on a rant. Let's go to Trader Joe's in Tampa, get what we need, try to get something for dinner. I was thinking about sushi at Whole Foods, keeping it simple. And then come back here, put everything away, and make the juice and all of that stuff before the day is up. Yeah, I'm excited. Got my bag of groceries. Spent $40 and this bag is filled to the brim. Okay, I just made a huge mess in my kitchen making these juices. I've never had a green juice. I made 8 juices, 4 carrot, ginger, turmeric, and then 4 green juice. And the green juice has celery, cucumber, green apple, ginger. I think that's all. Shake it up. I've never had a green juice before. Oh, kale is also in here. Kale. It's like looking around my kitchen at my mess to see what I put in here. I'm scared, but I still think it's going to taste somewhat good because it has a green apple in there. I love a Granny Smith. So I did not put parsley. I think that was one thing I just couldn't find at Trader Joe's, and I just wasn't interested in going somewhere else. So I did skip that, but I feel like that would add a little spice and kick to it. Okay. It's actually not bad. The ginger's adding a little bit of kick to it. I feel like I could even up the ginger next time. Or find the actual parsley, because it's kind of tasting like watered down. I don't know. It's actually really not bad. I would rate this a 7 out of 10. Anyway, I would rate my juicer a 12 out of 10. I love it. I was skeptical. Like, I was like, do I need to spend the $130 to get the Ninja whatever? It looked fancy and took up a lot of space. But ultimately, I picked that one for the size. I got just a little magic bullet thingy that was in my vlog yesterday. If you didn't watch my vlog yesterday, this is what I got. It came with a little cup. There is a brush that cleans this like metal bowl thing in there that grinds all the fruit and veggies. And yeah, and then there's a thing on the back where all the waste goes. Eventually, I want to get to a spot where I'm finding out a recipe to use the pulp of whatever in. Like, there's got to be some kind of veggie something recipe so that way I'm not wasting a bunch of pulp. But right now I don't know. So that's my next step. Now that I know I love my juicer, I'm going to keep it. As long as it doesn't break down in the next couple weeks, and we're good to go. I'm so excited. Being organized and doing stuff like this, like having the little jars and having the juicer instead of using my blender where it's a whole big ordeal. Like, this was much easier. Granted, I mean, it's going to be a lot of cleanup either way, but this just made it so much easier, and doing stuff like that, making it a convenience, makes me want to do that even more. I'm a very much, if it's organized, I have a this and a that for this and a that, and then I'm more prone to do the things that I need to be doing for myself. So, win-win. I'm so excited. OMG, I got y'all propped up on my new little tripod that I just got from Amazon. Hopefully this isn't crooked. That leg's a little crooked. But, just got done. These just came out of the oven. They look amazing. I love a good wonton situation. So, I think we get a little plate and cut one open. I know I'm dirtying all the dishes in the house for this. It's gonna be hot, but I'm gonna get a little bite. Ooh. Come on. 2 out of 10 for being able to cut it with one hand. Okay, let's see how it tastes though. Ah! Huh. So hot. Ooh, I didn't even get much of like a chicken cheese bite, and I can already taste the spice. Whoa! I would say if you don't like spicy, don't get these. Why are they? I didn't know that they were so spicy. Whew. I like spicy, but I don't like it where it's like overpowering. I want it to enhance the flavors of, you know, whatever happens to be. This is chicken and cheese. I would say this is good, but it's definitely got a kick to it. Okay. Anyway, love y'all. Thanks for hanging today. I'm going to go edit my night away and hang out with my little cute doggy. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.